Alright, so today we're going to be talking about how not to get nervous when meeting strangers. And this is something that I pride myself on. I think I'm really good at going up to random people on the street and just starting a fluent, enjoyable conversation. This may be difficult for you. I don't have nerves of steel. I have nerves of steel in this area, but in other areas of my life, I still get nervous. I still have those emotions. But I've somewhat learned to not master, but become really good at just approaching different people on the street, and that's what I want to share to you in this video. Just to be upfront with you, I'm probably going to go through about 5 or 6 different points that you can remember and you can use when going out and dealing with different people on the street. Starting off with point number 1, and that is it's cool to be nervous. It's cool to have some nerves when you're going and approaching someone new. You don't know this person. You're meeting them for the first time. You don't know what to expect. Of course, we all fear some kind of rejection, some kind of dislike from that person, but know that these are all natural human things. And no matter if that person, like myself, is skilled in dealing with people, I pride myself and I think I'm skilled with dealing with people, there will be some kind of nerves involved. So know that's natural. Know that even the other person on the other side of the conversation is probably feeling those same nerves as well. Now, the second point that I want to get to you is that the hardest part is in your head. When you're thinking about going up and approaching someone, you're going through all the bad situations within your mind. Now that is just deterring you from going and meeting that person, and when in reality, you go up there and you're going to have a fluent, good conversation. If you say that to yourself instead of thinking negatively, thinking about all those doubts, you're going to have a much better conversation. That leads me to my third point, which is once you start that conversation, it just naturally flows. Notice how the hardest part is just going up and saying hello to that person. But once you say hello, you get to know a little bit about them and you can see what you like and dislike about that person or what you guys maybe have in common. Man, all these points are really flowing. Now we're going to point number 4, which is you can find what you have in common. And some of you might be saying, man, I go up to this person and we just have nothing in common. We are complete opposites. And that's perfectly fine. If you can't find something that you have in common, what you can do is you can see why they like those things that you maybe dislike or don't really like yourself. When dealing with someone who has opposite likes and dislikes as you want to get interested in that person, find out what appeals to them about the things they like. All right, so the fifth point, and really this is the last point that I'm going to talk to you guys about in this video, is to just smile and be genuinely happy to see that other person. It's fair to say that we can all tell when someone isn't enjoying the conversation or they're just pretending to enjoy it. Something like that would be you're saying something and the person's just like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Right? Like, sure, they're saying they enjoy it, but they're not showing that enthusiasm, that passion, that they're enjoying the conversation. When I talk to people, I like to get interested and I like to hear the other person's perspective. That's something that I enjoy doing. So when someone tells me about it, I'm enthusiastic, I'm passionate, I'm eager to hear what the other person has to say and what they have in mind. And so remember just to be interested, be genuinely concerned and happy to be with that other person and enjoy the little conversation that you just had. Really, those 5 steps are all you need in order not to get nervous around strangers. It really is simple, and I want to take you back to point number 2. Point number 2 is that the biggest battle is in your head, and that is the hardest point to get over. When you're standing at a street light and you're thinking too much, you're thinking, oh, what if I go up to this person and they reject me? That's when you doubt yourself and you don't make that move. You hesitate, as I just hesitated there with my speech. You need to stop thinking so much and stop concerning yourself with what other people think of you, and you just need to do what you know is right. Just have a nice, genuine conversation. As long as you're pleasant, you're enthusiastic, you smile, who wouldn't want to speak with you? Who wouldn't want to be with you? And if you put on that kind of persona and you just enjoy the time with that other person, anyone would be willing to talk to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Daniel. If this video helped you, like and subscribe to the channel for more videos that are going to help you. Also, you're watching DBX Insights, just had to plug that in there. And we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.